Hey, welcome back everybody. Jim Crane with you once again. Today we're going to take a look at an item that I don't usually feature, but that I use a lot. I use these little wrist bags, some people call them clutches, whenever I'm going out to either dinner or just to a gallery or a museum and I don't need to carry everything I own, just the essentials. I'll use one of these little wrist bags. And this one is another product from Sicorium leather. The craftsman is Hunar Jakob. He's got a site on Etsy, and this is the second piece I've purchased from Hunar. He uses really high quality vegetable tanned leather when he makes his items, and they're all handmade and hand stitched. So I've had numerous interpretations of a men's clutch or a wrist bag, or as Seinfeld called it, a European carry-all. These are really handy when you don't want to stuff your pockets full of, stuff that you need for a few hours out and about on the town. So I've carried these for a number of years. When I saw this one in Sicorium Leather's site, I wanted to purchase it because usually these are made from like a kid skin or a glove type leather. They are usually lined with acetate or nylon lining with like a zipper compartment in it. And then the leather has stiffeners in it to give it its body and shape. And I really dislike using those. Even though they're handy, I just don't like the feel of them. They just remind me of something you'd get at a department store or even a drugstore. But this is a thick, high quality vegetable tanned leather. It's just the right size if you're just going to be out for a few hours. It's 7.5 inches across. It's 5 inches tall, and it's 2.5 inches deep. And it does have a single divider in it. So it's a really nice little handy thing to have for light, when you're going to carry just some light essentials with you for an outing. It does have a wrist strap, and I usually carry it like that. So you can also use one of these. If you're not going to use it as a wrist bag, you can remove the handle or the strap, and you can put your cables or chargers or something in here, other items, and then put this in your luggage if you're going to be traveling. You can use it as a sundries case. But I like to use it as a wrist bag, and that's exactly what it is. So in it, we'll open it up. It's got this nice, solid, secure clasp. It's not one of those chintzy, stamped out versions. It's a very nice, high quality, lockable clasp, and the key does come with it. I don't know why you'd ever lock it unless you were like going to carry it in your luggage or something like that, but I never lock them. But it's made from this nice, heavy duty vegetable tanned leather, no chintzy linings in it. There is a single divider in here that's made from the same thick leather. So essentials that I carry, I always, of course, carry a pen with me. I always carry a flashlight because you never know if you need to look under the seat of the car for something. Carry my business cards with me. This little case I had made years ago. It's got a Robert Frost poem on it. Carry some business cards in there. This is a day timer. Some people don't use these anymore. I like them because when I write things down, I can kind of remember it a little better than if I type it into something. Just the act of writing something down kind of makes me remember that I had done it at once. Of course, room for your phone, plenty of room for that, and then room for your wallet. And this wallet, Hunar also made. Sicorium leather. It's a little vegetable tanned leather wallet. It's all hand stitched, and it is just a super nice wallet. It's really generous as far as the card pockets. You usually pick up a wallet at a department store, and the card pocket is just as wide as the card, so it's really hard to get the card to slide in and out. But these are nice and wide, so it's really simple to get the cards in and out. You've got 3 credit card slots, and on the top of that, you have a full-length pocket behind these 3 credit card slots. So in there, I carry my professional credentials, my practice licenses, are in there, and then some travel documents I keep back in here. The cash slot is very generous, so there is plenty of room for cash, whether it is American cash or European cash. It's really wide, and it's really easy to get in and out of it. So because it's so generous like that, when you close it, it doesn't all bunch up, but you get this nice profile to it because it's not all crammed in there. So this is just a really nice little piece. Fits in here perfectly, along with everything else that you need for just a brief little outing. You know, just going to dinner or just going out for a few hours. Nice little wrist bag, Sicorium leather, vegetable tanned, hand stitched, just a gorgeous little bag. If you are into using these kind of everyday carry type of bags for a few hours of convenience, I highly recommend Sicorium leather. Hunar's site is he's got a store on Etsy, and these are all hand built and built especially for you. When you order it, he makes it for you. Okay, so nice to see you again, everybody, and we'll be back with another video of another high quality piece of leather. Thanks. Bye bye.